lightest chainsaw. Hey guys, Dan with Kane Custom Garage, and today we're going to look at this little guy, the Mcculloch Power Mac 6. I think this was like the first like mini chainsaw that they came out with, if I'm wrong, but they're neat little chainsaws. Yeah, look at that little guy. Anyway, world's lightest chainsaw is what they claimed back in the day. It says right there. And I weighed it and it's like 9 pounds or something like that. So yeah, pretty cool little saws, and they got some power for their size. They have a really high power to weight ratio, if you ask me. So we'll sort of take a look at this thing, look at some of the features, and we'll go cut a little bit of wood. The lighting's like really nice today. Okay, let's check it out. So there it is, guys, the Mcculloch Power Mac 6. These were made like 68 to 74 or something like that. But yeah, they're just a beastly little saw. They're sort of hard to work on, but they're not too bad. Like once you get used to it, you basically just have to split the case in half to get to the motor. I'll show you some part saws I got here. But yeah, they got a pretty loud muffler. They're loud, raspy sounding saws, but they're cool sounding. Air filters on the back. Fuel fillers there. It has a choke lever here. And all your carb adjustments are right there. On-off switch right here. These were one of the first mini chainsaws, I believe. Because I mean 68 and they had something this small. That was sort of ahead of its time. So yeah, just a neat compact little saw. The early ones had 1/4-inch pitch chain, and then the later ones came with the 3/8 low profile, I guess. And then some of them even had this little bucking spike on them. You don't see it a whole lot, but some of them had it. And then some of them had different handles, like this one's called the ram's horn, and then they had, oh, this is a little bit different one here, but a few different design variations. And then I was gonna show you on these. So the earlier ones, the starter dog, or whatever you want to call that, is metal. And so they hold up pretty good, but I don't know if it's the later ones or the earlier ones. Some of them had this all plastic pulley, and I've had 2 of them that have blown up on me because the plastic just gets brittle, because I mean these things are like 50 years old. And yeah, if it kicks back at all, it'll just blow that pulley apart. So if you got the metal one, you're in good shape. But yeah, I've got bunch of parts and pieces. See, there's a metal one, some bars and chains. Here's what the motor looks like. So the carburetor's on the side and the points are right there. Coil. So yeah, a little tricky to work on, but they're not too bad. So yeah, the old Power Mac 6. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys how much this thing actually weighs. 9 pounds, 5 ounces. So she was pretty light for back in the day. Oh, and yeah, I also wanted to mention this is Robert's chainsaw that I finally got done for him. He's been waiting a while. He sent this thing to me a long time ago to get it running, and his had some problems. It had some crank seals that were leaking and some other issues. So I actually used another engine and case that I had and sort of mixed and matched and got this thing running good. So I'm going to be sending this back to Robert here pretty soon. So get me your address, Robert. Let's go cut some wood with this thing, see how she does. Woo! So yeah, what a little ripper these things are. It sounds like an animal for its size. So that's the Power Mac 6, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.